We need 3 levels. 3 levels shouldn't take that long. Yeah, I didn't do any more after stream because, well, I'm stupid. Was doing a lot of other bullshit across a bunch of other things. This just had to be difficult today. Gonna be honest, this seems more like crafting than smithing, or even construction. Just hammering in a fucking wooden peg does not seem like smithing. Sorry, not even hammering in a wooden peg. Literally just moving a wooden support. Still don't know what Sulicep are. I don't know what like 90% shit is, so it broke. It was working and then it broke. Right when I was about to go to the next world. I've been feeling a bit better recently, and I don't know why. Nothing's really changed, other than I got really sick the day before yesterday. I'm curious. Yeah, I don't know. There's no numbers for. I was curious if anyone had ever like gone from whatever to 99 on these water wheels for smithing, since it's easy and it's free. It's a bit annoying, but I'm at 56, and what did I need for mining? What did I need to mine Lovakite? 65. So I need to get another 9 levels on top of what I already have. There's a bag on? Also, I just realized that because the name of Void Queen is so long that it is overlapping. There. Would it be in my benefit to, when grinding out mining levels, either just sit there and do what everyone does and mine the same 3 pieces of iron repeatedly for like 4.5 days straight? or sit down here and do this. Like, mine this actual shit. I know that I'm not allowed up there because I need, like, mining 60 something. But my point is it better to mine just some iron for XP, or is it better to, like, just mine this shit and do this? I assume that it's better to mine the iron, which is why everyone does it. If I was going for Runite, it would probably be best for me to mine here at high levels, or... But I don't even know. Where is Runite found? Runite rock. There's Runite rock in the mining guild, so yeah. 2 of them. Okay, so there's a few places where you can mine Runite that doesn't require you to go into the middle of the goddamn into the wilderness. In fact, if I want to know the answer to that question, it's probably on the wiki. If I go to mining OSRS, I can find a UIM mining guide and see which one it suggests. And it'll probably suggest sitting there mining iron for the next forever until 99. Which sounds atrocious. Skill training guide, mining, UIM version. 1 to 15, mining tin and copper. 15 to 45, mining iron, or 70, or 99. Why has it got 3 different variations for mining iron? If mining iron offers the fastest experience from 15 to 45, at 45, 3-tick mining granite becomes faster, assuming good performance, but this method is much easier and offers relative fast experience at higher levels. Players who are inexperienced with tick manipulation methods, or do not plan to use tick manipulation at all, are advised to mine iron up to 70. Wearing Varrock armor 1 or higher increases the overall experience rate for this method, as it gives the player a 10% chance to mine 2 ores at once with a warner. From 15 to 60, should mine iron at the location that has 3 iron rocks in a triangle, as such formation allows the player to mine all 3 rocks without moving, drop the ores while waiting for the rocks to respawn. There are 7 such locations available at this level that are viable. The Legends Guild Mine, the Altarid Mine, the Piscatorius Mine, Lovakenge Mine, Verdant Valley, Mount Carlum Mine, and South Moral Wreck Mine. If using tick manipulation, the best place to mine iron is the Legends Guild Mine. Which has 4 rocks close to each other in the eastern part. Started blah blah blah, 3-tick cycle, blah blah blah. with herb and tar. I have no clue what the hell any of it is. I'm not doing like tick manipulation bullshit because I don't know how to do that shit, and I don't feel like learning it. From level 60 onwards, the pay-to-play area of the mining guild becomes the best option as the respawn time for rocks mined in the area is halved. That's useful to know. Now, what is mining granite? So far, all I'm getting from this is to just sit in the level 60 area of the mining guild and mine iron in perpetual. And just sit there doing that the entire fucking time. That seems to be the best way to get XP. Is literally just right here. Just mining this iron in here. I think it's these 3 rocks, in fact. I've never been in there, so I have no clue. I want to get to 1250. 1250 would be very nice. We are currently at 1114. Damn, I'm 136 off. 136? Yeah, 136. In fact, I'm gonna pause. I'm listening to podcasts and shit while I'm doing this. I don't think stream can hear, but I think I'm gonna stop that for now. Alright. I'm pulling up a map of old school RuneScape. Like, ever since yesterday, I can't stop thinking about this fucking map. Like, I can forgive literally all of the underground shit. There's 2 or 3 parts of the underground stuff that annoys me. Like, the Corsair Cove stuff, Caverly Dungeon, and the Underground Pass, right? I think I made that clear yesterday. But, like, there are little bits and pieces that annoy me to a minor degree. Yeah, you can literally just point and say, but magic, though, for literally anything that makes no sense. There is one thing that does annoy me, and it's the island layouts. So, if you look northwest of the Fermanagh province, you'll see a small island called Waterbirth Island. Above that's Miscellanean, etc. Then there's the iceberg north of that, the Island of Stone, Ungale, the Lunar Isle, the Fermanagh Islands, Pirate Cove, all that. And then below Waterbirth Island is a lighthouse, which is the oddest landmass in the entire area. Piscatoris is kind of weird looking. I'm still very annoyed at how the entirety of the wilderness is just a box. It's literally just a square. That's it. It feels lazy. But yeah. The other islands off to the right side of the map make more sense to me than the ones off to the left. Like, you've got Waterbirth Island, and you've got Lunar Island. Lunar Island is literally Waterbirth Island, but they mirrored it and made it bigger. That's the entire thing. It's the same fucking island, but bigger. All of these islands are incredibly close by. It makes me think like it's somewhat like New Zealand. How New Zealand is part of its own continent, but like New Zealand's the only part sticking out of the ocean. It makes me think that all of these islands, plus Piscatoris, are like their own landmass. But then I'm like, well, if it was, well, that explains Eagle Peak at least a little bit. But that doesn't explain anything else. Like, there's no other mountains from where this plate would be moving, other than maybe over near Troll Country. But there's no southern mountains. Unless the plate is literally Lunar Island, all of those islands in the north, Piscatoris, the entirety of the Fermanagh province, the entire kingdom of Candrian, all the way down to where it meets up with Feldip Hills, which is the oddest thing ever, but that makes more sense than anything else that I can think of. Because then you can explain it, but then it doesn't make sense about Eagle Peak. I mean, it somewhat does. And that can also be used to explain White Wolf Mountain, Troll Country, all those. Ice Mountain's still a complete unknown. Crandor is still completely fucking weird. It's a mountain, it's not even like a volcano. Unless it was an ancient volcano or some bullshit. I don't really know the lore of Crandor other than Elvarg. Anyway. Apatol, literally a square. The issue that I have for a lot of these islands is Especially, like, Tutorial Island. Tutorial Island is fucking weird. It's so close to the mainland that the water would not be that deep at all. You'd be able to practically walk to it. Which is insane. That it's that close. It would literally have to be that the oceans of Port Sarim, around the Wizard Tower, and south of Lumbridge, or the coast of the desert, that entire ocean would just have to be a valley around this one mountain. And that would explain Temporos Cove, I guess. Temporos Cove, it's still just another random ass crescent island. Smacked into the middle of the fucking everything. Excuse me, is there shit on this map that's not actually in? Oh no, this is a thing now. That black box is gone. Ancient Vault. Huh. Yeah, I just saw that on the map that I was looking at, and I was like, what? Anyway. Yeah, that landmass for the Ancient Vault doesn't make a lot of sense either. I mean, it can be explained somewhat. The things that make the most sense are Mostless Harmless, Harmony, and that tiny island to the southwest of Harmony and Mostly Harmless. Those three islands make a bit of sense. Mostly Harmless doesn't as much. The northeastern islands make a bit more sense. They're a bit further out. There is one thing that doesn't make sense to me. Another thing that doesn't make sense to me. The entirety of the Isle of Souls makes no fucking sense. The Myths Guild doesn't make that much sense to me, location-wise. The entirety of the Poison Waste, you know, Zulra's area, makes not a lot of sense. It seems just smacked in there. It seems like it would be more at home in like the middle of Mauritania, but it's just over here in the middle of fucking Tiran or Isfadar. Like, it's weird. Gwyneth also doesn't make that much sense. It can make sense, but it's still weird. I don't know. There's just a bunch of weird shit everywhere. Yeah. And then you look at Mauritania. I don't know why the river delta is like that. That's weird. Like, here, map, here, zoom out, over here. Look at this shit. What the fuck is this? The fuck is this? Like, what the fuck? Yeah. I can't say literally anything about Korend at all. The entire fucking landmass is fucking wild. There's lava pools on the fucking surface. Like 20 meters from a fucking snowy wasteland. It makes no sense. But like the entirety of Korend is like but magic. Like the explanation for all of the fucking ice and snow up there is literally but winter thought though. And Korend has like the same issue as the free-to-play area. Everything's so bunched up. I get it. This is supposed to be like one big great kingdom that's currently like split into 5 pieces. So it makes sense that they're like somewhat close, but that's like they're really close. I would expect like the cities. So the Shazian area is a good distance from Hosidius. Hosidius is fucking right next to Port Mascarlius. Arceus is right next to Port Mascarlius. Arceus is right next to Lovakenge. Lovakenge is right next to Shazian. So, even though Shazian is a decent distance from Hosidius, literally everything else is right next to each other. And then Kingstown is just slapped in the middle of them all. Then you got the shit over here for like the Lizardman area, the Cabos Lowlands. Which, like, Zulra's area makes more sense there than it does where it currently is. But the entire landmass can just be what magic thing though. The entire north coast can be explained with winter thought though. The dark altar and the soul altar though, I don't know how you're supposed to explain this. The River of Souls, I don't know any reason why it's there. I don't know why Mount Carlum is there. I don't know why like half this shit is where it's at. Okay. So, the Cabos Lowlands doesn't seem to be affected by whatever the hell is going on in the rest of Korend. It's nowhere near as completely fucked up. It's literally, here's a swamp, here's a mountain, and then we have like a savanna, all right next to each other. A mountain in the middle of a swamp, and a savanna just north of the swamp, like 5 feet. Granted, the savannah seems like it's part of Karen, while the entirety of the swamp and the mountain does not. But then you have. But then you look closer at it, and you're like, okay, the Cabos Lowlands, it looks detached from the rest of Karen, right? This seems to be part of Karen, but it's just not as fucked up yet, right? And then you look down here, and it's like, why the fuck is the swamp here? It seemingly was detached entirely from the rest of it, yet it's connected right there, like a little bit of swamp crosses over right there, a little bit of swamp crosses over here. Why? Because now it's like, okay, this is just all one big landmass. And then there's this. Just a land bridge. And then there's whatever the fuck's gonna be down there. And then we've got, like, the entirety of Mephanos just fucking missing. And this entire section just gone. There's so much weird, fucked up shit. Like, holy fuck. The map makes no goddamn sense. And the bits that can be explained with magic are not explained that well. Okay, so if you think about it like this, let me quickly do this. Let me quickly show it off one time. So, if you look here, the wilderness in its entirety, the entirety of, like, this area right here would all be one landmass. All of this, excluding Mauritania, all that would be one fucking landmass. The entirety of Mauritania, Fossil Island, Mos the Harmless, and all this shit down here would be another landmass. Boom, mountain. Boom, river. Separation. And then you have another landmass. And that landmass is the Fremennik province, maybe Troll Country. All of this, icebergs are not part of landmasses. Lunar Isle, all of this, connecting to Piscatorius, down here, including the entirety of the Kingdom of Cardrian, down through here, this entire area, and excluding Feldip Hills. This landmass, so either these islands here, all of this shit, from Intrana to Karamja, would either be... In fact, I think I know. I think that it's this. None of these islands, except for Crandor and this, are then part of the landmass, this big landmass over here. And then you have the landmass that Tirwanwin is part of. The Isle of Souls, Feldip Hills, the entirety of Karamja, Apatol, Crash Island, the Void Knight Outpost, and Pest Control. All of those would be another landmass. This stuff here, I think that this would be part of that landmass. This right here, Tutorial Island, would be part of the Misthalin landmass. And then you have another landmass that just Karen is. And since this is so fucked up over here, the entirety of this is just one landmass. You could maybe argue that Lunar Isle is part of it. Yeah. I might go get a picture of the entire map and draw lines on it, depicting where the landmasses would be. But, like, there's still a big issue. A big, bulging issue in the middle of the free-to-play area called Ice Fucking Mountain with no explanation. Like, you can draw some land masses. Ice Mountain doesn't get explained by that. Like, if I look again, and we look here. Okay, so if we take my thing seriously, the landmass would then have to include Troll Country up to this point of the wilderness as part of the Kandarian landmass to explain Ice Mountain, which makes no fucking sense. Because the wilderness does not have a massive goddamn mountain range separating it. Is this a mountain range? If it is, then I would 100% be willing to say that the wilderness might be a landmass of its own, or part of the Kandarian landmass. But I don't think it is. Those are the only two ways that you could explain Ice Mountain. It's the only big issue. But yeah, it's really fucking weird. Like, there is a way that you can, in fact, explain the land masses of this game. But doing so is extremely weird and brings up other questions. I could probably sit here, not playing this game, just staring at that map, trying to figure out how the fuck it works for like the next 20 streams in a row. It's that fucked. Like, there's so many different ways. I'm gonna fucking... I need to fucking figure this out for my own fucking sanity. There's not really a good map of the entire world other than that interactive map that I was just looking at. But using that interactive map to try and find like a good still of the entire map. Here we go. This is from the wiki. Like, there's a few different ways to look at it, but they all fuck up somewhere. I would have to actually go into the goddamn wilderness to be able to tell if that is a goddamn mountain range. Hell, maybe it's just a cliff. If it's a hill of any kind and it stretches across the entire southern section of the wilderness, then I would happily say that the entirety of the wilderness is its own landmass. But, like, that is the weirdest fucking landmass in the goddamn world. It's just a fucking square. Nature doesn't like fucking squares. Nature fucking despises squares. Humanity fucking loves them. It's 51. I need one more. Not one more, two more. It's two more. Yeah, that's the reason right there. I'm muting this music. I want to think for at least a second. Oh my god, it's gonna take an hour per. Then again, I did just take a large portion of time out of this so that I could then sit here and bitch about the map. So maybe it's not gonna take an hour per level. I hope not, because I wanted to start leveling up my fucking what's it called? My mining. Once this gets down to 10 days, I'm going to go grind out money on the pyramid too, because, well, money for bond. Whew. Ah! No, I fucking left as soon as I got there because they were both running and it stopped as soon as I clicked. I think that what that person, I don't even remember who said it. I think that what that person said about the voting system, some of it makes sense. I think that they said that that people shouldn't be able to just vote on the polls unless they have like 2,200 skill total, 2,000 skill total, which is a fucking lot. That's like not being able to have a say in the voting system for playing the games for months straight, which is absurd. I think 1,500 or 1,750 would be better. I don't think that you should just be able to vote as soon as you get member. I think that you need like 1,000 skill total, which is really low because that didn't even take me like a month to get. Because early levels are extremely easy to get for all of the free-to-play skills. You can get the skill total necessary to vote in like not even a week or two. If you really grind it out. I just don't like the idea that the voting system can be rigged so easily by just about anyone. Like, there's a million different ways that it could be rigged. And since the bar of entry to get to the voting system is so fucking low, it makes it just all the easier. People rig votes in games all the fucking time. It very much does not matter the game in question. It could be Minecraft, it could be old school RuneScape, it could be Roblox, it could be literally anything. If it's a vote and there is the possibility that someone could rig it, then someone's going to try. Because, like, as the YouTube videos state, you can earn a bond on a standard profile in 24 hours for no real life money. It then takes you around a week to get your 1000 skill total. So a week of your time gets you a bond and the skill total. Congrats, you've met all the requirements of voting. Literally gonna look up the words earning a bond OSRS. How I earned a bond in free-to-play in 24 hours. I earned a bond in free-to-play in 24 hours. Earning $500,000 a day passively. Yeah. Earning a bond in fucking 2 weeks with passive money. And then all you have to do is have 100 accounts earning that passive money for 2 weeks. Congrats, you now have a bond on each one of them. You just pop the bond immediately when a vote that you want to rig is up. $1,500 or $1,750 would push the skill total toward actually needing to play the game for a decent amount of time. It's still like 3-4 months worth of fucking playtime before being able to fucking vote, which is a lot. But that's at my rates, which I'm fucking shit. I have not been grinding skills. I've been grinding fucking agility for money. So, for someone that's actually efficient and knows how to fucking play the game, it's probably more like a month or two. Which is still easy. It broke. I'm sad. We're getting close to 52, then I'll just need one more level. So we're getting close. It's gonna probably take till 2 hour 15 minutes into the stream for me to finish. Just simply getting to 53, which is sad that it's gonna take that fucking long. After that, though, my plan is going to be, I'm going to go to teleport to Lumbridge, go into Alcarid, go to the mine in Alcarid, and just sit there and mine iron for a bit. And after I'm done mining iron there, well, not done, but when I hit 60, I'll teleport back to Falador and go into the mine back there. I'm trying to decide if I want to stop when I hit the 65 requirement for the Lovakite. Because I could, in fact, go further. I'm gonna need to grind the fuck out of mining either way. But I'll get XP from the Lovakite. The question is how much? Lovakite ore. Lovakite ore requires 65 mining to mine and gives you 10 XP per. That's pretty shit. And those bars, I then would need a lot of them. How many bars of that would I need? Sorry, smithing, Lovakite. I need 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bars. 11 bars per. Which is 11 Lovakite and 22 coal. For one. Count one supply crate. And that one supply crate, it gives me how much favor? Blah 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 blah. Shazine supply, blah 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 blah. .5%. So that would necessarily mean that I would need to do I need to do 30 of these. Like 30 fucking 34 or 35 of them. Which is a lot. That's not a lot of XP. Then again, how much does iron... So, iron ore gives you 35 XP. It gives you Why does it give you 3.5 times more XP to mine iron than Lovakite? Why does iron give you 3.5 times more XP than Lovakite? You need fucking 50 more levels to mine Lovakite than iron. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's been an hour and a half of just this. Oh my god. There's so fucking many people on right now. It's because it just updated. Because I saw that Old School RuneScape had an update when I was looking at Steam. This fucker had an update. Today, birthday update. So that's why a bunch of people are on right now. Fuck. Broke. I'm sad. He left. Hey, 52! I can now make mithril maces. It fucking stopped. Ah! $12,000 something. It'll be like 30 minutes. I need to do like 120 of these. This is annoying. No, it broke when I left. I'm upset again. Fuck. I keep doing it. You know what would be nice? You know what would be really, really nice? If I could go into the music tab and put it on manual loop and choose a manual song, and that song would play while I'm loading into a different world, and it wouldn't just suddenly swap back to this song so that we don't have to listen to the same 5 seconds of the same 5 seconds of music indefinitely while I'm sitting here grinding. It's almost over, though. It's almost over. We're almost there. We're a third of the way to 53. So that means once we hit 53, I can go grind mining, and we'll actually have music. And also, I'm evidently not allowed to use, I think it's Forlorn Homestead. Yeah, the Forlorn Homestead, I'm just not allowed to use it because it gets copyright claimed every fucking time. It's a great song. I like the song, but every time I play it, it gets copyright claimed. It gets copyright claimed by a person that took the song, remixed the song, and then sung Spanish lyrics over that remix of the song. And it pisses me off. Because although they have the rights to that remix, they do not have rights to the original. Even if they only sped it up by 1% and did literally nothing else to the song, they would have the rights of that 1% speed up of the song. Because that's how the law works around the music. They don't have the rights over this song. This song came out in like fucking 2003. Their song came out in 2020. They don't have the fucking rights over this. Unless they, like, straight up spent the money to buy this song's rights entirely. And they just copyright claim anyone that is in the entirety of Quran. Even though the law lets people playing a game use the music from said game without any issues. The entire copyright issue music bullshit is really annoying, and I hate it so fucking much. Because by law, I have the rights to play anything listed here. Anything that is listed here in this entire tab, I have the rights to play on my YouTube videos and my Twitch streams. Because that's how this fucking works. That's just how it fucking works. The second that I'm playing those songs, while I'm playing a game that does not have those songs in it, like, if I start playing the song from Tetris, while playing old school RuneScape, and this doesn't have that song in it, then I'm gonna get copyright strike out my fucking ass immediately. Because I don't have the rights to play that song. Unless it's, like, extraordinarily old, which it might be fair use by now. I have no clue. In the public domain, whatever you want to call it. I don't know the proper wording. But, yeah. You have the rights to use the music in a game while playing said game. A good example. Old Minecraft video that I have. C113, one of the background musics of Minecraft came on. I had my BRB screen up while I was using the bathroom or getting food or something, I don't remember. And the song came on while I wasn't in the room, and the BRB screen was up. It ended before I got back to my room, and the BRB screen was still up. So, technically, since Minecraft was not on the screen, I did not have the rights to use that song that came on in the game while I was out of the room, because I was not playing the game actively on the stream or video. Which is fine, I guess. It's the most bullshit, it's the most, loophole bullshit that you'll ever find. But, fine. Me getting copyright claims from K-pop bands for using their music when it's a track from this game that sounds nothing like it. Harmony is not a fucking 2021 K-pop song. I don't care what they say. Forlorn Homestead is not a Spanish remix of the Forlorn Homestead. And the worst offender is Gnome Village Party. Gnome Village Party, which I have the rights to play in this game. It might... I might be a little off with how, it works. It might be you have the rights to the music in the area that the music plays in the game. It might be that. And if it is, oh well, fuck me then, I guess. But then every single song in this entire game would get me a copyright claim. Because I play them all over the fucking map. All the time. Horizon, Forlorn Homestead, everything. I play them all over the goddamn map. Right? So that would be a big issue if that's how that works. Anyway. So, Gnome Village Party song was directly ripped. Someone just took the song. It's not sped up, it's not slowed down, it's not remixed at all. There's no lyrics, there's no nothing with it. It's just ripped, re-uploaded to YouTube, and they say that they have the rights to it. Anyone who plays Gnome Village Party in old school RuneScape or any other game gets a copyright claim. It's not a strike. It might be a strike if it's anything other than old school RuneScape, but at least a claim. And that's really frustrating. Gnome Village Party is a song in old school RuneScape, released all the way back in, I believe, at least 2013. I believe that it's 2007 is when it came out. Composed by Ashley Bridges. Unlocked when you travel to Catherine, evidently, for the 2013 Thanksgiving. It's immediately unlocked for everyone in old school RuneScape. After that event. Ace Shock evidently, seemingly, bought this song. Or that's what it seems like. I don't fucking think that they did. I could be completely fucking wrong. But their copyright claims on fucking old school RuneScape are bullshit. Anyway. The most bullshit thing is that if it was just straight up bought by them, they bought it like 2 years ago. And copyright claim anyone that uses it. So it's like, it's really bullshit in the way that if it was bought by them, it is seemingly bought by them for the express purpose of making money off of copyright claiming videos with the song in it. Which is the scummiest thing. I would rather sell out to a company selling children's toys made of lead and asbestos than deal with them if they are that scummy. Like, nah. It's a load of bullshit. Because for the way that I see it, they didn't seem to buy the song for any good reason. Their only reason, seemingly, is copyright claim all the old school RuneScape content that has this, like, decade-old song in it that people have been fairly using for over a decade. Like, they might have bought this song, or maybe they had the original rights. I doubt that they had the original rights, seeing as, like, it wasn't a thing that they owned until 2020 or 2021, one or the other. I can't remember which. I would have to go find it, and It's a load of bullshit to track down. Anyway, if they bought it, they probably paid like $1 million or like just a fuck ton of money just so that they could claim a bunch of videos to siphon money out of people's pockets. Like, I make no fucking money. Their claims mean fuck all to me. There's no advertiser money on the YouTube side of things. They can copyright claim it all they fucking want. If they strike it, that's a big issue. Because I can't just remove it. Because the things that are claimed are VODs that are too long for me to edit via YouTube editing. And by YouTube editing, I mean you can just literally tell YouTube cut that section out or mute it, and YouTube will just do it. If it's longer than 6 hours, it won't do that. And I'm pretty sure all of the ones that are longer than 6 hours have a claim from them. So that's an issue. Anyway, it still pisses me off that Forlorn Homestead gets claimed by a fucking remix of itself, and that Harmony gets claimed for being a goddamn... It gets claimed for being a fucking K-pop song from 2021. They share like 3 notes in the entire song. By the way, I listened to both songs side by side. The K-pop song and Harmony shared like 3 notes total throughout the entire song. And that's enough for YouTube's little bot hands to go all over your fucking video and choke you to death. 3 fucking notes. I muted that song in the VOD that it appeared. I'm not gonna deal with a K-pop fucking... I'm not gonna deal with a company with K-pop and shit. Like, nah. I'm not gonna pursue legal action for literally any of this shit. Even though all 3 of them are fair use. Especially the fucking remix of Forlorn Homestead. Pursuing legal action is fucking expensive. As I've said, I have no fucking money. It's not like they're getting any money out of my videos either. Because, as I've said, they're not fucking monetized on YouTube. And there's no advertising money on the VODs on Twitch. There's no ads on my fucking... I get no advertiser money on Twitch at all. In fact, I can go double check that right now. Let me go to my dashboard and check my analytics. Overview my analytics for me real quick. Revenue. Over the past month, I have earned a few cents from ads. Ever since the 13th, I've earned no money from ads. Which is weird. I don't even know how I'm making money from ads. Where the fuck are these ads coming from? I'm very confused. I don't have ads turned on at all. Yet I'm getting money from ads that evidently aren't on. I mean, that's fine. Fine with me. We're getting close. We're 3/4 of the way there. Maybe 4/5. We're less than 50 more, which is pretty good. It's been 2 hours of the first 5 seconds of this song. So I only need to do like what, 15 more or something? I've no clue how many I needed to actually do, but good enough, close enough. Oh, we're getting close to 12 mil. Come on. Where are they all? So close. Almost done. Almost done. I'm gonna need to learn Guardians of the Rift as well, which I'm gonna do after I finish mastering all of Kuran, getting all my favor to 100%. Alright, one more. That's all we need. I'm gonna go back to my main world. The world that I usually just sit in. Oh, it's not even here. That's big sad. What about 302? Nope. 304. Yes, the last one. I want to leave the German world. But yeah, there it is. 53. Okay. We're finally there. Beyond the meadow, sure. Oh yeah, I was supposed to teleport to Lumbridge. Oh, what? Okay, so is this the, like, event thing for a 10-year anniversary? Yeah, I don't feel like that seems like a mini quest for the event. And I don't feel like doing that. I'd rather just continue with what I was going to go do. So we go to 60, just sitting here. Normally it's an insta-mine for iron. Looks like sometimes it's not, and that's rather annoying. Let me swap left click to drop real quick. That'll speed this up. Oh yeah, inventory fault. I wish that I could just drop all. That'd be nice. Let me look at this real quick. I'm gonna pull up the experience stuff. I need to get to 65. 60 gets me access to the thing. Gets me access to the fucking mining guild. And we're at 56. So for me to get to 65, I need 450k basically. Which is gonna take a bit. Time till level 15 minutes. Really? Hi Rada, how are you? What are you up to? We're doing a load of bullshit. Fine, and you? I don't know. I'm sitting here grinding out mining, because I need mining 65. Once I get 60, I'm teleporting to Falador, and I'm going to be mining in the mining guild area, because, well, you know why. In the mining guild area, evidently the respawn timer for the ores is halved. Anyway, Rad, I have a question for you. My question is, why in the fuck Why in the fuck is iron worth 35 XP per, but Lovakite is only worth 10? Lovakite requires 65 mining. It's worth 3.5 times less XP per. It requires 50 more levels in mining than iron does, and it's worth 3.5 times less XP. Yeah, I was just in Lumbridge. I saw people running up to an NPC. I was like, okay, I'll check that out. And then I was like, this is probably a quest. And I decided not to. Yeah, you missed it. The past 2 hours I was sitting there fixing a water wheel for smithing XP. But I just got the level 53 smithing that I need. Like, literally a minute or two ago. But yeah, at the start of the stream, I was literally just sitting here bitching about the map layout. Like, in the end, I came up with a minor, like, continental plate layout. But, like, Ice Mountain, though, still has no fucking reason to be there. It aggravates the fuck out of me. What are the rewards? New costumes and old customs? New customs and old customs. You mean costumes? What? I'm confused. And 3 emotes. I don't give a damn about emotes. I know that I should technically do it, since my goal is completion bullshit, but I don't feel like it. And if I include like every seasonal event, then I'd never be able to ever finish it because there's previous seasonal shit that probably doesn't exist anymore. Maybe eventually I'll do seasonal shit, but the seasonal stuff really does not interest me. Maybe eventually, but right now I don't really care. When I actually have the ability to be able to grind out like a dozen bonds in the time span of like a week, then I'll fucking do it. But right now I need to work on getting there. Does what I'm doing currently help with that? No, it fucking does not. but I really don't want to suddenly go and learn the entirety of the goddamn uh, Guardians of the Rift minigame and grind that for the next, like, infinite time. I'm curious if they'll ever add new achievements in old school RuneScape on Steam. How are you farming smithing, Rada? Because I just repaired water wheels at the Motherlode mine for the past 2 days. If I didn't do that, either I would just be making shit, probably like iron chest plates or steel plate legs or something, or maybe finally learn what the fuck blast furnace is. But I don't need another fucking money sink, so. Not gonna lie, I'd probably still be doing silver tiaras for smithing levels. Simply because you get the smithing level, and you, on top of getting the smithing level, get crafting XP and all that for doing the silver tiaras in free to play. So it's like 3 birds, 1 stone. Mining, smithing, and crafting all at once. Granted, tiaras are a fucking bitch and annoying as all hell. That's 57 mining. Yeah, but what about 99 crafting and 99 mining and 99 smithing? You get smithing XP for every tiara you make. You also get the smithing XP for every bar that you make. I need to mine 500 iron to go from 57 to 58. That's shit. That is atrocious. Hell, I need to mine over 500 iron. Is it 1.5 XP? It's 1.5%. It's not. It seemingly is around what looks to be like 1.25% of a level every iron that I mine. I have no clue what power mining is. This guy's gonna be annoying. He's in the middle of my click for the top one. You are doing it right now. I'm only doing this because I didn't feel like learning tick manipulation to do granite bullshit. Which is what the wiki suggested. The wiki suggested 3 tick manipulation bullshit for granite to grind mining levels. And that sounds like a bitch. So no. Plus, I have no clue where the fuck granite even is, so... Even if I were to do it, I have no fucking clue where the goddamn granite is. Dude. He says it's going to take 30 minutes. So getting 60 is probably going to take me, what, an hour 15, hour 20? Then at 60, we go move over to Falador into the mining guild. And then we can do it even better. So, there's a lot of shit that I can talk about basically any game that I play. I can shit talk old school RuneScape, I can shit talk Penumbra, I can shit talk Alien Isolation, I can shit talk Smite, or League of Legends, or any game. But like, Smite and Rainbow Six Siege are so fucking awful. Specifically Smite. Smite's entire thing, their fucking tagline is the battleground of the gods. And then their roster includes the fucking gnome from RuneScape. Please tell me how a gnome from RuneScape is a god. Just insert random gnome is a god. Like, let me. There's a clue geode. It's a beginner one, I don't care. Like, okay. Please tell me how the wizard Merlin from the King Arthur legends is a god. Imagine making a game all about gods from a bunch of different religions, and you fucking just start adding shit like, here's insert random dragon that Hercules killed this one time. Oh wait, they did that. They did it with the fucking lion that Hercules fucking killed. They did it with the Hydra. Technically speaking, the Hydra and the lion are gods, but no one refers to them as such. But like, then they do it with shit like a goddamn gnome from this game. Like, the entire gnome's power, as far as I remember, when I saw a thing for it, was the gnome could just become giant and smash the opponents. Like, just step on them. What the fuck? They did that with a handful of other things. Like, they added Rick and fucking Morty at one point. Like, I don't understand. Also, evidently, I should be doing the achievement diary for, Evidently, I should be doing the achievement diary for, I believe, Varrock. And that would somehow get me more XP when I mine iron. Yeah, I saw it on the guide. Hold on, let me look at it real quick. Mining. Ultimate Iron Man Guide for Mining. Blah, 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 blah. Mining iron. Wearing Varrock armor 1 or higher increases the overall experience rate for this method, as it gives the player a 10% chance to mine 2 ores at once while worn. Let me quickly check right here. Varrock. Mine some iron in the southeast mining patch near Varrock. I could go do that. Enter the second level of the Stronghold of Security. I could do that. Chop down dying tree in lumber yard. I could do that. Buy a newspaper. Could do that. Give a dog a bone. I could do that. Spin a bowl on the pottery wheel and fire it in the oven in the barbarian village. What? Obtain 50 kudos. That's hard. I can't do that because that requires me to level her. So yeah, I can't do it because I need to level her more. Granted, the smite stuff that I was talking about. Granted, both of those were limited time things. I believe that the old school RuneScape thing, where you could play as a gnome and one other old school RuneScape character, I don't remember which one, but yeah, you could play as 2 old school RuneScape characters. I believe that was last year, and Rick and Morty was like 2 or 3 fucking years ago. I don't understand how the game went from the battleground of the gods to just anyone that pays them money. Oh no, this is 3 months ago. The Smite RuneScape thing was 3 months ago. Yeah, it was November. It's still, like, really fucking weird. The thing is, all of it's in the style of old school RuneScape, but it's a RuneScape 3 crossover. Which is the weirdest thing out of the whole fucking ordeal. Okay, they're not characters. They are literally just skins. There's a skin for Cerberus that makes him the King Black Dragon. There's rune armor for Bellona. The Wise Old Man for Merlin, who's not a fucking god. There's the Gnome Child for Vamana. There's Blessed Dragon Hide for Neath. And then a bunch of cosmetic shit. It's still fucking weird that this shit even happens. I used to play Smite a lot. Like, back when Smite first came out, for like a year and a half I played Smite. I don't PvP anymore, and I don't play Smite anymore. I was good at Smite. As far as I'm aware, I'm the only person that managed to glitch the game out to such a degree that I could insta-kill basically everyone. Like, back when the game was in its infancy for like the first year, there was a thing that you could do with at least one of my main character. I don't know if it was a thing that you could do with all characters, but you could, in fact, make it so that all 4 of your abilities happen simultaneously. If you press all the buttons at the right timing, all of your abilities will happen simultaneously. I played a Chak, whatever the fuck you want to call him, the Mayan rain god. 3 of his 4 abilities damaged your opponent. One of them teleported you, and another one, on top of all that, slowed your enemies. So it's like, actually 2 of them slowed your enemies. I think the ult and another ability slowed the enemies. So simultaneously, you're dealing damage with your ult, 2 other high damage abilities. You're teleporting to the enemy, and on top of that, you're slowing them down 2 times over. Because you just so happen to hit all the buttons right. That's not supposed to fucking happen. I stopped playing shortly after I did that. But, like, what the fuck? That should not be a thing in any game. I don't give a damn if it was a glitch and I somehow managed to press all the buttons for my abilities on, like, the exact same frame or something. I don't give a damn. It shouldn't be a thing that's even possible. The game was so fun back when I used to play it, but goddamn, does it piss you off? Because literally you get one bad team and all of a sudden you just lose. It doesn't matter how good one person is, if the rest of their team is complete shit and the enemy team is competent in any way, you just fucking lose. You cannot hard carry a game by yourself in a fucking MOBA. I don't give a damn if you're the best player in that MOBA. You're not gonna hard carry the dumbest people against mediocre players. So, when Nike, whatever the fuck you want to call her, when she came out, sometime around then, there was an event where you had to fight the Lamian, is it the Lamian lion or tiger or whatever? It's the fucking the lion that Hercules had to kill in like in the mythos. You had to fight that thing, and like during that event in Smite, I literally perfectly played Nike I played that event like 1,000 times over. In a single one of the many attempts, I managed to perfectly do my role, and so did everyone else. I leaped onto the lion, and the thing just insta-died. Which was fucking insane. I have not played Smite in literal years, probably like 7, 8, maybe longer. I would think about going back to Smite if it weren't for two things. One, I don't like PvP. It makes me angry, and I don't want to fucking be angry when my entire team is dog shit. And then two, my Smite profile was on Xbox, and there's no like your shit does not come from Xbox to PC or PlayStation or any other platform. It's not something. And I'm not relearning the game on PC, and then also being down multiple event only skins. Like I had the Hercules skin for like the first 10,000 fucking players to have played the game. I had like a bunch of like early player skins and rewards. And I'm not fucking giving all that shit up just to play it on PC. On top of that, even if I could, I can't log into that Xbox account anymore. It uses an old defunct email address that my brother, that I don't have the phone number of, and that doesn't live anywhere near here, probably doesn't remember because he set it up like fucking 15 years ago. With a password that he won't remember because he set it up like 15 years ago. So that account's just fucking lost to time. Could you make money off of mining and smithing? I feel like you could, but I feel like that would be like the dumbest way to ever make money. Make mithril bars and plates and alch them, repeat. Yeah, but that sounds really inefficient compared to like 100 million different ways that you can make money. Like my immediate thought process was just make rune plate bodies, forehead, or something stupid like that. Because most shit that's easier to make than rune sells for fuck all. We speaking about UIM? Yeah, I'm a UIM. I think that you could make money pretty easily just making rune items and high alching them. The issue is, I don't think that it's more efficient than literally just going and running on the agility pyramid. I don't think making literally anything via smithing for money is more efficient than just running around that pyramid at level 75 agility. I don't understand a word you said in that sentence other than spend GP gold. I legitimately do not know what the fuck Giant's Foundry is. I've seen it in smithing XP guides for UIM when I look at them. Still don't know what they are. Someone said that it's a minigame where you make swords for giants. That's all I've ever heard about, other than XP. Also, hi, how are you? Oh, well, there goes the bot again. Yeah, I just, to get my smithing level up to what I needed it to be, I just sat there and fixed water wheels in Motherlode Mine. It's free, and it only took like 2 days. It only took like 5 hours total. I I won't. I'm glad that you're doing good. I have no clue what any of that is, other than the thread for the rune pouch, and that's only because I've looked into what that is. Because my main money making method that I'm going for is blood runes. Hell, I don't even think that these pouches are something that's even useful, is it? Yeah, these are essence pouches. I don't think that you can put dark essence in essence pouches, if I remember correctly. So I'm pretty sure that these pouches in my inventory are just completely fucking pointless. I need to get to around 450k XP for mining. And then I can go level up my favor for Lovakenge. Get that up to 100%. And with the mine carts open to me, then I can go and easily level up my Piscarlius favor. And then I can get White Graceful. All of this work simply to slightly change the color of my Graceful. Isn't this so fun? Like a week, not even a week of work, like a month of work just to change the color of an outfit. Hey, Ruby. There's a Sylveon? I want a fucking Sylveon. I want a fucking Sylveon. $58. Okay, 59, and then 60. I don't know if I'm gonna stop at 59. I don't know if I'm gonna stop at 60. I don't know if I'm gonna stop halfway to 59. I don't know how long I'm gonna go. Hey, I actually caught a fucking Sylveon? Are you... What? I was not expecting that. Oh, I'm sad. That Sylveon was shit. 12 IVs. It is atrocious, actually. Not only shit, it's like almost as shit as they can be. Ow. Why is it always the fucking EVs that are shit? My Sylveon is shit, my Espeon is shit. I don't have an Eevee that's not shit. What the fuck? The Espeon is by far the worst. It has 7 IVs, which is atrocious by anyone's standard. If I get a clue geode, if I get a clue scroll at all that is above beginner, I'll try and do it. If it's above easy, I don't think I'm gonna be able to though. I might be able to, but I don't think I will. Because the chance that I have the stats to even do it are so low. I managed to drop 3 simultaneously. That's hard. What the hell are you? An essence implant. Those are pretty good. They got some good drops. Good drops that I would want. Too bad I don't have any levels in fucking Hunter. This is weird. The shows that I watch are suddenly, oh, but we're not going to come out for 2 weeks. Like, what? Like, they come out every week, and then they're like, nah, not for the next 2 weeks. And it's all shows that air on today. On what, Wednesday. Roulette. Re da do do da do 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 da 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 I'm tired of mining already. Mining is so much more tedious. Yeah, I'm fucking done. I'll continue later. Maybe I'll get up to 60 off stream. Who the fuck knows? This is tedious. And I don't want to do any more tedious bullshit right now. Yeah.